Hey guys, how are you? You doing okay? I've had the longest week ever. Longest week ever. And not for the reasons you may think. My sister had her baby 3 months early. So I've been watching her toddler and my toddler and taking care of her. So we don't have any family around anymore. So it's been a long week. You know how you celebrate a long week? You go to Yamaha Champ School. And I feel very grateful for my husband to stay back after like the crazy last 7 nights we've had. As you may know, when you have young children, their sleep is all over the place and they say strange things in the night. And I went to bed last night at 7 p.m. I woke up at 5. I feel great. I feel like I can go to Yamaha Champ School and tell them I don't know what I'm doing, which I'm excited to do. Hey guys. Not sure if I can post this, but it's just so funny. My life is so funny. It's like, going on no sleep, flying into Arizona with Yam and Josh, and then picking up a beat up old SV650 with really old tires and a back brake that doesn't work. And we're going down the highway and the tank grips are flapping in the wind in the mountains. It's like, where am I? I love this. We're about to go right through the mountains too. Maybe I'm going to try to grab some GoPro footage because shit's out of control. Beautiful. Sacred land, sacred space, peppered with Safeways and Denny's and some of the most incredible people watching I've ever done in my entire life. Let's check out this cute little SV650 key. It's got some salmon roe on it. I want to eat it. I don't like salmon roe. I worked at a sushi restaurant for a very long time. I don't understand it. If I was stranded on an island, I would eat it without question. But I'm like, this is, growing up in the Midwest, I'm like, this is bait. Why am I eating a fistful of bait? Yeah. I'm excited. I'm documenting this just because it's like, this is how I unwind, by making a fool of myself in front of Moto America racers. I'm excited. I've been wanting to go to Champ School for a very long time, and it's hard to justify $3,000. It was something that I wanted to do before I had kids, and then I had kids, and I'm like, okay, we'll do it after I have kids, and here I am. I like it more than, when I was younger, the idea of going to Superbike school is really cool, mostly because of like Keith and the twist of the wrist guys and like the old 80s like soul that was coming through it. But I was like, I don't want to go ride, like I already ride leader bikes and I develop a shit ton of bad habits on them, so there's no reason for me to go to the track with one. Or is there? I've been on a track once. I was 5 months pregnant and I was on my XSR 900 and I had no idea what I was doing. And you know what kind of sucked too is I was like really excited and I was going there to have fun, and not really go fast and be fast or whip my dick out or anything. And everybody there was such a dickhead. And I'm sure that there are nice people. They weren't in my garage. They were in my garage. They weren't in a group. And then I spent my whole time being like, whoa, not looking at the track. And then we would all bunch up at every corner and try not to die, which was funny and fun. And at the end of the day, I was one of the only people that stayed until the end of the day. My garage was completely empty. It was me and one other person riding Coda. It's fucking fun. And at that point, I'm just like, you know, what do they call, like some racer guy, he's like, oh, we call that just getting miles, like when you're not trying to do anything fast. It was me. It's like, I've been here since 5 a.m. I'm gonna be here until 8 p.m. So, all right, guys, I will probably do another little check-in, see how this well-rested mother, what she can absorb today. Like a fucking sponge. Thank you.
There you go.
Fuck you, Josh. I don't know if I can. Glasses are in the way. Glasses are in the way.
Okay, what do you like to ride? MT-10?
Yeah, do you recommend it?
Yeah, heck yeah, I recommend the MT-10. It's my favorite bike. Second favorite bike.
Yep. The angle's a little low. Yep.
All right, so bigger, heavier, faster bike, right?
Right.
So what's your plan?
My plan is to park it in every corner.
So just brake longer, right? More brakes. More speed, more brakes.
These brakes are gonna feel like amazing after that SB for 2 days. Those brakes are gonna bite.
Dude, I was too busy laughing to like even know.
That's what happened.
I was doing.
That's what happened when they made me ride the R1. Yeah. But did you have fun?
Oh my god!
Yeah, a competent motorcycle.
That is the biggest time travel experience ever.
You just traveled time?
To go from a beat up SD650 to a brand, you said there was like 10 of them?
Yeah.
In America?
Well, not this one, but the one over there.
Okay, I don't want that one. I feel like I'm farting on aliens right now. This is insane.
It's good though, because you've ridden so many big bikes too. I mean, you've ridden everything big bike, you know.
But like the second you touch your brake, you're like,
Yes. Yeah, right. Or the throttle too.
or the throttle. That's why it was hard to do anything.
Right. You had to overcome the SB to learn this whole weekend. I'm sorry about that. All done? Awesome?
Josh, I need one!
Oh god.
Dude, Josh!
Oh my god.
Josh.
You're the worst.
Dude, Josh! Why'd you do that to me?
I was trying to buy one, you said.
That's what I
Is
did.
that what you need?
What?
Oh my gosh.
I was going faster, believe it or not. It's funny because...
I'm sure, because it works.
There's a million reasons why it's faster, but I'm more comfortable
Yes.
on that.
Yeah.
Way more confidence inspiring, right?
Yeah.
Well, she rode an XSR 900 for
Dude,
years.
what the
That's
fuck?
for
Why am I
years, which is
wasting my
around.
time?
Right? So when I came to the school, first time was in February 2019 as a student. I bought one the next week.
Did you really?
I did. In February in Idaho. So I drove it home, I rode it home in the snow.
Just relaxing.
It's that good.
I got an off-topic question for you. Right, once you're done.
Yeah, we're just talking about MT-10 versus MT-10.
Go baby.
MT-10 versus MT-09.
Sometimes they
Isn't that kind of tough?
I mean, like mid-corner and getting off the corner, the MT-9 all day, especially street riding and stuff. Have you actually ridden the Tracer? Did you ride the 9 yet?
She just rode the 10, and
Just
she
the
hates
10.
it.
Yeah, she wants to buy a 10 now. But I think this one,
Yeah, you
I really think you'll love it.
Yeah, you really got to try this one here. Yeah, the torque of it's great to get initially off the corners and stuff. It's light, smooth, the power's super fun.
She had the XSR 9. She's had that for years.
So
she knows the
power.
motor. But this is just refined so well.
This will feel at home on this.
This is your bread and butter of
Yeah.
bikes you ride.
Easy later. I'll be your armor. Thank you.
Like it?
Dude,
Dude.
dude,
Dude, bro.
I feel
more comfortable and so much faster, obviously. It's harder to hang off.
Super confident bike.
I was going way faster.
Really?
Way faster.
You're gonna have to come back. We'll get you a rental.
You want to do another one?
We're not out of time? Dude,
No, we're all done.
Dude, I feel like it's my
just
birthday.
keep having fun. And then when you're done, we'll go start setting up, and then we'll just start filming our other pieces we need. We'll be good.
I can't hear you guys.
Have fun. We got plenty of time.
Holy shit, what a fucking weekend. Seriously. Like, I realized, I don't know, like being on the racetrack is so cerebral, and it was a really technical track, but your ego gets smushed, and I like that. I like my ego just being whacked. Which is why I want to go back, which is strange. The 2-up ride, like we got to ride on the back of a racer's motorcycle. They have a handle on the handlebar that you can really fucking grip, because it's funny, you're leaning beyond where I thought the ground was. So it feels like you're going into the ground when you're like this. I liked it so much I did it twice, because I was like, wow, you guys are going so fast. I mean, they're going so fast and it's so slow through corners. That was a religious experience, and it really blew my dick off. But just the whole thing, I mean, being not a fast rider, not a sport bike person, not a track day junkie, and being taught by racers is just such an invaluable experience as a motorcycle rider. You know, just being on the street and taking turns differently and thinking about it differently. And it's like the whole time we just learned about braking. I mean, trail braking. You know, it's funny, you watch like these videos on YouTube about trail braking, you're like, I don't understand what you're talking about. But it's like day one, first thing you're talking about is lighter, longer on the brakes through the corners. And like I said, I was slow. I was never gaining, you know, if I'm hitting a corner entry at 50, I don't really need brakes. These people are hitting it at 100, 130. That's when you really need your brakes. There was a couple times in a corner where there's a specific corner at that track where I felt comfortable going faster into it. And when you load the front tire, noticed a huge difference in control. And you know, that's what they talk about. The motorcycles are designed to have a certain amount of load in order to control them. They're not supposed to just coast through a corner ever, on the highway, on the street, ever. And they implicated a lot of street things and brought up a lot of reasons why people stop riding, or people stop riding as much. And you go there to like feel more confident. And I definitely feel more confident. I definitely want to go back, and it's expensive. So that might be you know, got to refinance the house or something. But it's so worth it. It's so invaluable. And the video was supposed to be about Yam and I, but then he got sick, so then it was just about me, which I was like, dude, yes, I must bare my slow soul to the internet. But I'm here to represent that, and I don't care. And I've been bullied when I was a kid and all throughout high school, so I don't care. It's just like, tear it up, I'm at a racetrack and you're not. So it was fun, and it's so cerebral. I feel a little wiped from how much I'm thinking and how much I think about, like, you're facing your brain and your fears on the track. And it was funny because I hopped on an MT-10 after riding the SV650 for 2 days, and I was like, I could have been on this. Like, I was going 20 miles an hour faster through a corner, which is huge, right? I'm going double what I was going through. That bike makes it so much easier to go faster, and it's so much more confidence inspiring versus like a beat up 650 where you're like, it's not my bike. I I'm not comfortable on it and it's heavy. I know I'm gonna be a better rider from doing something like that, but fuck that. I'm not buying that, ever. I want an MT-10. And then I rode the MT-09 SP. That was dangerous, man. I hate getting on a bike that good. It's obviously my body positioning went out the window and I just was like doing parade laps on it practically, but oh my God. If you're gonna go to the track, just use that. Just use that. Like, why would we not use the things that make us faster? And the brakes on it were just, I would have had a very different experience had I been on an MT-09 SP for the whole weekend. I would have been not beating myself up for as slow as I was going. Would have felt faster on that for sure. I'm still reeling from that. The 2-up ride, riding the MT-10. I don't know how much an MT-10 is, but if you can have that as your track day toy, you should. Look at this beautiful Arizona sun coming in. Wow, so the whole video is out on Yami Noob, or will be. That's okay, I had fun. I have this little racer plaque. I graduated, guys. I graduated to Champ School. All right, I gotta go. The dudes are out. I gotta go.